In D.C., thousands are expected to rally to demand a ceasefire in the war.
Yeah, organizers also want to end U.S. aid to Israel. Lili Zheng is live from the U.S. Capitol tonight with more on what we can expect for tomorrow. Lili?
Well, guys, we spoke with a Capitol Police spokesperson earlier today, and they did confirm that they will have extra police presence this weekend. Tonight, you can see around the Capitol complex, there are some metal barriers that are already going up. An organizer of the event tells us he does expect this to be one of the largest demonstrations for Palestinian rights.
Right now, I'm painting Palestine.
From all walks of life, different ages and backgrounds, there is still solidarity in this group.
It was pro-Palestine all the way.
Not even a fraction of those expected to return to Freedom Plaza Saturday with a message.
There should absolutely be a ceasefire. The bombs need to stop falling in Gaza.
Brian Becker is with the Answer Coalition. The anti-war organization is one of the sponsoring groups behind the Free Palestine March Saturday. They are supporting calls for ceasefire, aiming to pressure the Biden administration to stop sending aid to Israel.
We have Muslims, we have Christians, we have Jewish people, we have people of all walks of life and all faiths coming together against what we consider to be a criminal war against the people of Gaza. It's not anti-Semitism to disagree with Israel's policy.
The march comes days after the U.S. House passed a bill to send more than $14 billion in federal aid dollars to Israel, a bill the White House has already signaled President Biden would veto because it does not include funding for Ukraine.
As Israel conducts its campaign to defeat Hamas, how it does so matters.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken met Friday with senior Israeli leadership. He says the U.S. supports Israel's right to defend itself, consistent with international humanitarian law.
I've returned to the region to engage in intense diplomacy with our partners to try to help ensure that an attack like October 7th never happens again. And in doing so, that we forge a different future, a very different future for Israelis and Palestinians alike.
Organizers behind Saturday's movement say the future is now and time is ticking.
Thousands of people, half of whom are children, have died in recent weeks.
Now, we also reached out to D.C. police. A spokesperson tells us they can't give specifics on their staffing or safety intel, but they can tell us, guys, that they are working with their local and federal partners ahead of this weekend.